Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pittsburgh, a city that is all too familiar with hoisting Lord Stanley's mug. The Penguins ready to roll tonight. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Penguins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Raquel's got the puck along the wing. Return pass. The Penguins take it across the line. Takes a bump but hangs on. From the point, looks to make something happen. That goes off the mask. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Lets it fly. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. Sacrificed his body to make the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Made the stop on the play. Backhand with intention. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Beniers wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Receives the pass. Now a quick pass to Heinen. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Tolvanen's got it against the boards. Takes the puck. Great save by Chari. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Scores! What a shot! The Kraken have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed. But there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams. So this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Pass across to Graves. Pittsburgh's got the puck at center. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Kakko. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Joseph's carrying it ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Joseph. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burakovsky.
Seattle's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Sneaks by the puck check. Oh, that's a huge stop by Chari. Graves brings it in from center. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. And he takes the feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Duer's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And he takes the feed. Crosby's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen at center. Here's a chance! And it takes off a stick in traffic. Seattle's gained possession. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides the puck across to Raquel. Shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Feeds it on over to Malkin. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Rust. There's the collision. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Big time stop there.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Seattle's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. From the right side and up the middle. And the puck leaves the zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Handles the pass. And that's broken up. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Sends it quickly to Carlson. Gets the puck over to Rust. Takes a shot. Here's a save by DeCord. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And somehow he hangs on. Quick feed to Letang. The Penguins take it across the blue line. On the attack along the boards. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Picked up along the wall by Rust. Puck scooped up by Schwartz. Makes some space. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Larson. And he gets in front of that. Moves it to Novak. Here we go, 2-on-1. And that pass is a little out of reach, and the rush will break down. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A shot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Seattle's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Oh, wow. Held away by Chari.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Chance in front, and that's stopped. Directed over to Kako. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Big save by the goaltender. Hayes moves the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Taken along the wall by Bemstrom. Tries it to the crease. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. From one end of the blue line to the other. And now it's grabbed by Isimo. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves it to Mahura. Gets the pace of it and will play on.
Chari's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
Throws it on net from there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Stevenson's won the face-off. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Quick shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a stop on the play. Feeds the puck to Tour. Takes it to the front. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Penguins are in transition. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. All alone. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Beniers wins it in the dots. Larson stick handling in his own zone. Great pressure on the offensive end by Malkin. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Schwartz plays it against the boards. Huge steal at his own end. And he keeps possession. Quick pass to Tomasino. Two periods period's down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Penguins need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. But now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Decord. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Fires it. Answers it with an even better save. The Penguins will play it in their own end. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Taken by Eberle. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Seattle's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. The Penguins win the draw. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Novak's got it along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, tremendous stop of the play. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left in the period. Seattle's got a 2-0 lead. Hayes quick on the draw. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Bemstrom's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Schwartz. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Denies him!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Penguins are being called for tripping. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Seattle's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. And that goes off a player. On the one-timer. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Achari's got it against the boards. Stones him with the blocker. Gets the tip. Oh, wow. Stops again. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Dives down low to block it. Puck grab by McCann. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. The Penguins have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Achari's got the puck.
Hayes is almost back in the play.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Grizzlies gaining momentum.
Seattle's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
More than half the frame has been played here. Seattle's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Larson's got it in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Picked up by Larson.
Seattle's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Dishes it off. And that's blocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Eberle. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Graves. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Graves. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Graves. And he dodges the poke check there. Pittsburgh's working around along the line. Quick pass to Timmins. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Kicks it away from the crease.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Takes the feed. Good stand-up hit on the play. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Grabbed along the board by Dunn. All alone! Makes the save! Oh, that's clutch city there!
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Seattle's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Takes the puck. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And a solid save there as we play on. And that's all she wrote on that one. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement.
The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Odd man rush. Can't get it to go. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shapes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. Monahan's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Rust. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Blue Jackets are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Pittsburgh sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Loses the coverage there. The Penguins have the puck now. Skates across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Pittsburgh's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
It's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Chris going to play it against the half wall. The Blue Jackets have it now. And he makes the save. Puck picked up by Provorov. They've got some momentum here. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he's ridden off the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Chari. Slides the puck across to Bemstrom.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Moves it over to Werenski. Knocked away. Great reach with the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Timmins. Puck scooped up by Raquel. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds the puck across to Carlson. Picks off the pass. Takes a shot. And does it again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
There's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Grabs the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Looks to set up at the point now. Spectacular save on the play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Christensen.
Columbus has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
And he takes the pass. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Goodbranson. Columbus has the puck. Takes the feed. Big hit. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Heinen. Handles the puck. Here they are on the attack. He got all of that one. Moves it to Olivier. Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Novak's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. Makes the save, but barely with that lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Jarry's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Takes the puck at the point. Well, look at this. Werenski's got it in the offensive zone. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And they keep the pressure on. Columbus has it against the half wall. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Taken by Werenski. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes the pass. Great heads-up play with the stick by Rust. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Up along the wing. Puck grab by Malkin. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Jenner's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Grzelcyk. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Pumped away. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Malkin. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! Deuces Love, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got you challenged on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Columbus wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Kit Branson's got it deep in the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. The Penguins carried along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, big-time save by Merzlikins. Gets it over to Fantilli. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door on that. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a short pass to Christensen. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And now it's grabbed by Graves. Here they come on the rush. And that's poked away. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. The Penguins get a hold of it. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now a quick pass to Achari. The Penguins played along the boards. Down the right side and into the zone. Puts it on net. Fantastic save.
Jarry's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Breakaway.
Sillinger's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Passes it to Crosby. The Penguins take it along the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Passes on over to Carlson. Quick feed to Rust. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Grabs control of it at the point. And that pass attempt is deflected. Nice feed from the goaltender. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Shuts him down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Columbus has had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I've really liked their aggressive nature around the puck. They've owned it. They've controlled it. Now it's about execution. They find themselves trailing in this game despite their dominant possession numbers. Now it's about getting it to the back of the net and getting back in the game.
Big time stop there. Columbus has it near the wall.
Merzlikins is dialed in. There's no question about it after that last save. And to find that puck in desperation and have athleticism to be able to get to it, I don't even know how he got to that puck.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Raquel's moving it ahead.
Malkin's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Cuts inside. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Oh, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
The Penguins win it. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Columbus gains the zone. Centering pass! He scores! What a play! The Blue Jackets are wheeling, dealing, and have tied things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it, but leading. So they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
Taken along the wall by Provorov. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tomasino. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot! Great save from in tight.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Joseph. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Unable to reach that one. Sends it over to Joseph. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Merzlikins. Oh, and another save. Centering pass. And that's stopped. An amazing stop. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Columbus has it in the open ice. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Columbus plays it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Achari. Slides it diagonally to Dewar. Feeds the puck over. Picks up the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Scores! A timely finish and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And now he moves it quickly to Letang. Here's a chance in front.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Carlson. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Merzlikins comes up with another save and hangs on for the whistle. And Cheryl, I think he desperately needs a breather.
Yeah, his face looks red, doesn't it? I mean, he's been outstanding, and he has faced a ton of rubber tonight. Makes a good decision to hold on to this one.
Puck scooped up by Carlson. Made the stop on that play. Takes a shot. Oh, they do it again. Tomasino's working it around in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Novak. Quick shot. Oh, scores! And three is the magic number. There's the hat-trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Pittsburgh's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Chris slugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Heinen. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's knocked away by Christensen. Great stop by Merzlikins. Scooped up along the wall by Christensen. The Blue Jackets pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Here's a chance. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And it is all over with this one. The Penguins come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they also pounded it. They were first on retrieval to be able to own it and get it back to the net.
The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Receives the pass. Quick shot. Stops him with a glove. And he takes the feed. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to McCann. Sidesteps the check. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Monahan. Columbus steps inside. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Alexiak. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Schwartz. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, there's one more.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Pumps the puck away. Fabro's carrying it ahead. Great reach with the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Tolvanen. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Blue Jackets have the puck now. Jenner's got it through the neutral zone. Columbus plays it along the wing. Seattle's got the puck. Alexiak's picking up momentum through center. Driving right to the front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Columbus has it in the defensive end. It's a 2-on-1. Gets the pass right back. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Seattle's on the attack. Struck out! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Taken along the wall by Sillinger. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Shot. Does it again with the stop. Picked off. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Taken by Sillinger. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Gunn's taking it from his own end. Great stick work with the steal. And he loses control here. Takes the feed from the wing. Pass stolen in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. From the point, they take control of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stones him on the play. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Here we go. On-man rush here. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Beniers wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Columbus has had a real tough opening frame, James, and they haven't managed the puck, and there's been a ton of turnovers. They're real lucky they haven't gotten burned, and their goaltender's playing well.
On the attack along the boards, and that's blocked. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by Merzlikins. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Jenners won it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great reach with the poke check by Dunn. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Provorov. And he takes the feed. Moves inside. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Stevenson's won the draw here in their own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Look at this. He grabs the puck here at the point. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Along the half wall with the puck. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Columbus on the attack. Sends the pass over. Denies him on the play. Larson stick handling in his own zone. And now it's to Alexiak. Circles back to center ice. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Monahan's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Schwartz has it at center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Passes it over. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Columbus takes possession at center. Cutting to the slot. Blocked away by DeCorn. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. And that's picked off. Puck grabbed by Severson. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Takes the puck at the point. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a chance. Cut into the glove by DeCorn. Passes it over to SMO. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. With the steal. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Jenner's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the ball. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
Wright's won the draw at center. Alexiak's got it in the defensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Columbus has it in the open ice. Can't keep a hold of it. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Larson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Takes that pass back at the point. Feeds it over. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Kraken have gained possession under man. Gains the zone. Slides it across. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Can't get it to go. Quick pass to Fantilli. Gains the zone from the right. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by DeCorn.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
That's the save of the goal.
DeCorn's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
31 seconds to the buzzer. That's turned aside from the blocker. Here's a short pass to Evans. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Seattle's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Answered the call on that play.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Grabs control of it at the point. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. Columbus has it. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Poked away in the offensive end. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Skates to the crease. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Monahan's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Dishes it off. And makes the routine save. Right on the doorstep. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Columbus slides it along the line. And now it's grabbed by Jenner. And that's broken up. Enters the offensive zone from the left. A chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Kraken have come out like gangbusters in the third, and we are tied.
Well, nothing better than getting the equalizer to set the sails in the right direction, and you can feel the urgency in their game right now, and you know that they've made the adjustments that they talked about with the staff, and man, have they come out really strong in this third.
And a good save on the play as action continues. And he connects with the long bomb. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schwartz. And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a great save by Merzlikins. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that's picked off by Tolvanen. Quick feed to Larson. From the half wall, a chance! And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Takes a shot and makes the save. Handles it along the blue line. Log jam in front, that's broken up. And he takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. A shot. The Kraken have control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to SMO. My word, they've really got them hooked into here in their own zone. Here's another shot. Oh, and there's a hit on the play.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The Kraken have possession now. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. And he takes the dish. Oh, look at the pass! Columbus has possession of the puck. Scrum along the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Turn that one aside. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Grabbed along the boards by McCann. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And there it is, stopped by DeCord. Johnson's going to play it to the corner. Here's a blast. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Seattle's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
And he slides it quickly to Everly. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance. Moves it to Marchenko. Through pass ahead.
Fast and quick, lead pass.
An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. The Blue Jackets will play it against the wall. Takes that one right in the logo. Picked up along the wall by Burakovsky. Couldn't catch up to that pass. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team's Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
Goaltenders are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Slides it over to Crosby. Gains the zone through center. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to Stevenson. Here we go, one-man rush. Throws it in front. And that's stopped. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Carlson. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Can't maintain possession. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! Seattle's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! And it's a quick pass to Heinen. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tosses it to Malkin. And now he tries to get it across to Novak. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. Chance on the deflection. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. From the top of the offensive zone here. Puck gets loose and gets some flow again here.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, that's tremendous. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. And he elects to explore his options. Puck picked up by Joseph. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Now a quick pass to Graves. Denies it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but two consecutive saves.
Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Steps inside. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Here's a chance, and he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Cartier's got the puck from the back end, and he denied him there. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Handles the pass. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Slides it across to Eberle. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Picked off. And now he moves it quickly to Letang. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides that one right across the blue line. And he lays out to block that one. Good hit on the play. Puts it on net. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Raquel's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Seattle's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Carries the puck up through center. Oh, look at this chance. And he comes up with it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. They've got numbers here. Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. Back to the point it goes. And he sidesteps the check there. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pittsburgh's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Slides it across to McCann. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Lets it fly. Oh, great glove save by Chari. Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Rust. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Keeps possession. Puck scooped up by Everly. 2-on-1, here we go. And he's going to hold up and look for options here. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Dishes it to Novak. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides the pass over to Heinen. Pushes it across to Tomasino. Quick feed to Heinen.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Puck grab by Beniers. There's a solid collision. Great read with the stick. The Penguins have it now. And he moves it up to Bemstrom. Here they come on the attack. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Novak's taking the puck behind his net. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Feeds it over. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Pass back to the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? With a step scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Seattle's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Dewar's got it along the wing. Turns it aside with the glove. And he sends it across to Alexiak. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a save by Chari. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Lizotte. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Timmins. Moves the puck. Lets it go. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Tomasino's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Everly's got it in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get it over to Joseph. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Hayes takes the puck. Moves it on over to Letang. Shot! Oh, what a kick save! Tremendous athleticism on the play. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Penguins slide the puck near the point. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Home stretch, 58 seconds. From the point, looks to make something happen. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grizzlick's taking it from his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Crosby. Shot! Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Seattle's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Pittsburgh's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by one, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they've played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Stevenson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Steps in front of the shot. Quick pass over to Crosby. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires one on goal. The Corps opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins make their way back into the faceoff circle, still in search of another goal. Crosby's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Seattle's in transition. Here they come, three of them. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Bemstrom's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Moves across the point. Quick pass across to Raquel. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And the D come up with it in their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Raquel stick handling in his own zone. The Penguins carried along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. The Penguins take it along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to the zone. Well past the midway mark of this period, Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Grabs the puck. There's a save.
Ford's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Lazat's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by the corn. And now it's over to Hayden. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Takes the feed. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes it in front. And now it's grabbed by Eberle. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here they come. From the point, they take control of it. Excellent stick work on the play. Big hit. Taken by Novak. Tries to feed it over to Crosby. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Penguins desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Puck picked up by Bemstrom. Moves it to Heinen. Rocks him. The Penguins played along the wing. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Oh, what a move. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Pittsburgh's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
And that's deflected. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. A critical draw here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And that's a smart heads-up play by Schwartz.
Seattle's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Sure, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James.
are ready to get things underway. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Knocked away with the stick by Letang. Looks to pass it to Crosby. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Dished on over to Rust. Quick pass to Carlson. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Pittsburgh's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Columbus is in the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Works it across to Rust. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! That's a textbook save by Jari. And he scores! Off the defender and into the net! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a short pass to Provorov. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Jari's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And the puck makes off the glove. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Quick feed to Provorov. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Malkin's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. Quick shot. No room for that one to get through. Shakes off the coverage. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, save it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Quick pass to Graves.
Jari's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Olivier's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a great save. Joseph's gaining momentum. Oh, he'll feel that one. Avoids the poke check. And he catches that one with the glove. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Pass to Lazar. And he's knocked off the puck there. Columbus gets a hold of it. Passes the puck over to Sillinger. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Great stick work with the steal. Kunin's got it in the corner. And the extended stick ends that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Blue Jackets have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And that's knocked away. Takes it across the blue line. Shakes loose. That's gloved by Jari.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Slaps the puck over to Carlson. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Fire! snared into his chest. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blue Jackets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick shot. Scores! And here comes the moon as it generates. Great finish. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Chari. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And it's kicked away. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Chari's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Oh, what a save with the glove by Merzlikins. Tries to get the puck to Werenski. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Intercepted at center by Severson.
Johnson's back on the ice exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Hammers a shot. Comes up with a stop. And does it again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Blue Jackets continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Puck grab by Fabro. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Headman pass. Shot! And he usually stops that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, Columbus is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Handles the pass from the right side. Feeds the puck over to Malkin. Tries to get it to Heinen. Moves it quickly over to Tomasino. Big time stop there. Goodbranson's moving the puck through his own zone. Columbus has it against the half wall. And he hangs on to the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession. And a strong effort on that play.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Columbus has the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Timmins plays it now. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. And he makes a save there. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to Jenner. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Fires it. Scores! Somehow he finds the back of the net of the play.
That's exactly what he always does. And this is awareness. Knowing where the screen is and knowing how you're going to get your shot through. And he's one of the best in the game at it.
Columbus wins the draw at center. Columbus gains a hold of it. Jenner's got it along the boards. Passes it over. Columbus has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Stones him with the blocker.
Jarry's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop by Jarry. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Columbus has it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Fabro. And he puts that one aside with ease. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Takes a shot. Scores! Coming up. What short-handed. Wow.
I gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Columbus will go to work as they win the draw. Quick pass to Jenner. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Raquel. And now he angles it across to Crosby. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And the middle frame almost done. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Feeds it over. The Penguins have it from their own end. Directs it on over to Raquel.
Hunnan's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Pittsburgh's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team.
And one last save. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Columbus has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 2-3 scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
And now it's grabbed by Severson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Here they come on the attack. A centering chance. And that doesn't connect. Werenski's got the puck along the wing. Sends the puck across. And that's a great heads-up play by Rust. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Quick feed to Carlson. How about this? 3-on-1. Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. The Blue Jackets continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Now over to Provorov. Here they come on the rush. To the front. How did he stop that one?
Provorov's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And he slides it quickly to Novak. Loses the coverage there. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. That knocks it off the puck. Broken up with a stick. And they send it right back to him. Angles it over to Provorov. And he shut the door on that last play. Now a quick pass to Hayes. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Sharp angle shot. And a solid save there as we play on. Feeds it to Van Riemsdyk. Slides by the check. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Blue Jackets playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Skates across the blue line. Fires it on net. And kept that one out of the net. Hammers the shot. And he gets in the lane to block that. Shuts him down. Oh, wow. Stuffs it in.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And there's a hit with a little violence. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. One hit on the scores. And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Sends the pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Rust. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
14 minutes, 32 seconds.
Columbus has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Letang. Swing and a miss. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Merzlikins. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. They've got some momentum here. The pass out front. Columbus will try to make some. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Blue Jackets grab possession to the puck. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. The Blue Jackets aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Columbus takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Keeps a hold of the puck. Too many bodies in the way. Great poke check on the reach. Knocks the puck loose. Grabbed along the boards by Rush. And he sidesteps the check there. And it's a quick pass to Raquel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Hayes takes possession after that center ice face-off. Moves by the check. Great save from in tight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Just a crushing hit against the wall. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Blue Jackets come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have been. They certainly deserved the win. They had the numbers in their favor in terms of analytics and possession time. What they really liked is their support of the puck carrier, and that allowed them to hold it even longer. Poise and patience, James. That tells a story.
action tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Pass right back. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Montour. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Great back check on the play. Look at this, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, that pass is off target. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. The Blue Jackets gain the zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside by Decor. Columbus has it behind the cage. Still has possession. On the backhand. Denies them in close. Puck sent over. Oh, what a chance here. Here's a pass. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Whoa! Seattle's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Moves it quickly over to right. Sends it over. Picks off the pass. They're going to keep things moving here. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a chance. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And now he moves it to Marchenko. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Takes the puck. Picked off by Everly. The Blue Jackets take possession in the neutral zone. Up along the wing. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Columbus plays it against the boards. Routine glove stop by Decor. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials are in position and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Playing the body. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Fantilli's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him!
Cords made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Columbus wants to get back into this one. They've outshot their opponents here, but they still trail. Sillinger's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Stevenson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a great save. Across the line from center. Puts it on net. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Quick snap. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes it into the slot. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Mahura. Great defensive stick work on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Olivier. From point blank. Scores! As they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Good check, frees the puck up. Thunderous collision, and look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, this is tough to handle, whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James?
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seattle's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Stevenson's got it in the defensive end. Everly's going to play it against the half wall. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Battle along the boards. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on that play!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Beniers wins it inside the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Beniers. Along the half wall with the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves the puck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Columbus on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Fabro's got control of it now behind the cage. Driving right to the front. Denied by the defender. Nice block. And now he moves it quickly to right. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Oh, look at this. Can he pull the trigger? Taken by Provorov. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Nice poke check. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Olivier. Shot! He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Blue Jackets are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say, so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Puck picked up by Marchenko. Right on the doorstep. Picked off by Everly. Quick pass to Alexiak. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shot! And there's the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Blue Jackets will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Sillinger's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. He was locked in there. Takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And that one's turned away. Gains the zone from the right side. Huge steal at his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Columbus with possession in their own zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. The 360 with the puck.
Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whip on it and the whip happens because it snaps in half.
Broken up by Christensen. Taken along the wall by Fantilli. Stops that one. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Fantilli. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Lets it fly. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Seattle's looking to break out. Tosses it on to Stevenson. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Columbus has made the most of their opportunities, leading late in the second with several scoring chances tonight. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a shot. Right on the doorstep. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They've really got him on their heels here now. Moves it around. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Dunn. And that shot dies in traffic. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall.
Brent's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Fabro. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Schwartz. Looks to get the puck over to Larson. Sends it across. Columbus has possession of it now. Quick pass across to Jenner. Pokes it away in his own end. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. They got a 2-on-1. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Slides the puck across to Fabro. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Seattle's got it along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now he tries to get it across to Kako. Great defensive effort with the stick. Mahura's got the puck in his own zone. And somehow he hangs on. McCann's got it along the wing. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck. What a chance here! Shoots! Makes the save! How did that stay out?
Laurent's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Now he slides it up to Van Riemsdyk, and he loses control of the puck. Tries to the crease. Big time stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
They've got an on-man rush. Cut it to the net. Oh, what a save. There's... The whistle will get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Columbus continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Shakes off the coverage. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed to Eberle. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Dunn's got it in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Steps inside the line. Shot! Oh, solid save by DeCord. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Puts it on net with the stop. And the keeper's going to play it. Home stretch, 58 seconds. 54 seconds. Puck grab by Provorov. Slides it quickly to Severson. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. A chance! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Sends it over to Larson. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles that one. And he takes the pass. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Shot! Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off. If he can get it. Taking away, and he comes up big. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Columbus puts on a Jekyll and Hyde-like performance in the win here, Cheryl. I think I like the first part, whether that was Jekyll or Hyde with the offense.
That's because you had some goal calls, James. There was nothing the last 40 minutes. It was all defensive oriented.